Thinking about getting a dog for your family, have some small children? There are literally hundreds of recognized breeds of dogs when you look at kennel clubs like the AKC, and then there are limitless mixes of breeds in addition to that. When considering a new best friend for you and your family, especially if you have children, there is a wealth of choices, so much so that it's often kind of overwhelming. To start with, think about your living situation and the safety of your family. That should be your number one concern. Be sure you're ready for a dog, and if you're brave enough, a puppy. Puppies require a lot of work, and you should consider that before you get them, especially if you're kind of overwhelmed with your family and children. Now remember, dogs take a lot of work, whether it's a puppy or an adult dog. Dogs need attention as well. But if you're ready for it, let's get started. I'm going to help you with some things that I would consider you think about before you get a dog. Unless you're extremely dog savvy or a professional dog trainer, stay away from high drive dominant dogs. They're a lot of work and they're generally not going to do well in a home with small children, especially if you're feeling overwhelmed. Instead, look for dogs that are bred to be family dogs. And don't think that smaller is always better. Sometimes it's not. My favorite dog breeds for families with small children in no particular order are as follows. Start out with a Labrador Retriever. The Lab is a very sweet, biddable, easygoing, mostly calm dog that's among the most popular dogs in the world for a reason. It's a really nice dog. Labs have been known to be loyal companions and friendly family dogs for many, many, many years. Next, look at the Golden Retriever. Golden Retriever is another easygoing dog that does well with children. It's very similar to the Lab, obviously, but it's a bit calmer often, a little bit more docile. Golden Retrievers have long hair, which makes them a little harder to care for, but they generally do really well in homes with children if you don't mind cleaning up hair. Spaniels, such as the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, can do really well with small children and families. They can do well in apartments as well as in homes. They can be couch potatoes one minute and enjoy a bunch of activity, walks, and playing the next. They're smaller dogs. They're usually about 13 inches or so tall. Although much larger than the average dogs, usually over 100 pounds and 150 pounds when you look at the males, Newfoundlands are solid family dogs. They have a reputation as being patient and are often referred to as nanny dogs. They're known as sweet, gentle giants. Beagles are often overlooked, but they're sweet, sociable, fun hounds. They're smaller. They're usually under 15 inches tall. They're happy companions to all, whether old or young, and they make great family dogs. They will enjoy playing, so they should be given some activity and some structure, but they make great friends for young children, and they're usually very good in a home. Remember Lassie? Collies make great pets and are generally really good with small children. They're a herding breed, which makes them a little bit more active, but they're fiercely loyal and kind. They're usually about 22 to 26 inches tall, and they can be a little bit higher in energy than some other dogs. However, they're known as friendly companions, and they're great with small kids. Remember, sometimes your best choice may not be a purebred at all, but it may be a mutt from a rescue that was previously living in a home with small children. If you can find a dog that has lived with small children and has been around them and has done well with them, that might be your best option. The safety of your children and your family must be your number one concern before you get a dog and after you get a dog. I always caution people, never leave an unknown dog alone with a small child, and never leave a dog alone with a child if you think there might be an issue. Your child should be your number one concern. Teach your children to respect dogs and to be kind to animals. This is one of the reasons you want to bring a dog into your family. And importantly, remember to give your dog some structured training to give them the skills to survive. And be sure to check out my website, robertcabral.com, for all the best online dog training resources available anywhere. Training your dog shouldn't be complicated. In fact, it should be fun. My online training is a program that's designed to help you better understand your dog and to do it in a fun, rewarding, and successful way. Join the thousands of people who have used my online dog training to build a better relationship with their dogs. Check it out at robertcabral.com.